Hi there, Kathy Shirk back again from Niagara Falls, Ontario, and we're going to do some more golf instruction. And today we're going to work on our setup, the way we stand, the way we hold the club, and it's called addressing the ball. I hope you've had a chance to work on some of the videos that we've done in the past, getting a little stronger in your wrists and forearms, getting a good rhythm going, good balance in your feet, starting to feel a few new things, better things. That would be awesome. But today, our setup, most important things, our hands are the only thing that touch the club, our feet are the only thing that touch the ground, so good grip, good balance in our feet and our setup position, so important in helping to make a swing that we can rely on, repeat, and use under any circumstances, whether we're on a side hill or a flat lie, whether we're under the gun in a competition or whatever, that you feel comfortable enough that you can get it yourself into a good setup position. All of these things that we've covered again, these are the most important things in learning a good golf swing. Your setup position, your grip, stance, posture, ball position, this should just become hopefully automatic to you, and then you wouldn't have to think about it. It's just something that happens, and man, that would be a really nice place to get to. Okay? And your hands, the only thing that touch the club, let me say number one, that these training handles that you can find at some of your professional shops or at the golf stores in the district, uh, wow, this is a really nice thing to put on one of your, if you have an old 7-iron or 5-iron in the garage or downstairs, get one put on. They have right-handed, they have left-handed. It's a nice thing that would automatically put your fingers into the right places. I've had this club for decades, I think, and it almost guarantees that your fingers are always going to be in the right place, and before you know it, they automatically go in the right place when you're actually placing your own club in your hand. Okay, so maybe think about getting one of these. But your grip, your grip, go to the end of the club here so that your pad in your left hand is even with that little nubby there on the club. If we put our hands together, okay, we just put our hands together. We don't want to put our hands under the club this way or over top this way. Put your hands together, okay, around the club. You can interlock your fingers, you can overlap your fingers, or you can just keep all 10 fingers on, okay? Probably the most popular one I think Tiger Woods uses is the interlocking grip, but whatever feels most comfortable for you. 10 fingers is fine too, but no spreading apart. Snuggle your hands together so that they can work as one unit, okay? Your thumbs, your thumbs, there's no pressure on your thumbs, okay? Sometimes when I have people come for lessons, I see that there's rubbing marks on the grip where the thumbs have had pressure on there. That's a no-no, okay? And it tells a lot of things of why they've come for a lesson, because they're not hitting good shots. A little bit of pressure in those last 3 fingers here, and a little bit of pressure in the fingers of the right hand. No pressure on either one of your thumbs. They just kind of sit there, but your hands are snuggled together. If you need a checkpoint, you can see there's a little V between your thumb and forefinger right here, that little crease. It should point towards your right shoulder, to the right of your chin. With your left hand, the same thing. This little V, your thumb and forefinger, pointing towards the right side of your chin here. And they should both be parallel, okay? We're going to stand with our arms extended a little bit. The club is almost going to feel like an extension of this left arm, okay? And you should feel that your right arm, playing right-handed golf now, your right arm is softer in the elbow and in the shoulder. And can you notice that my right shoulder is a little lower than my left shoulder? Because the right hand sits a little lower on the club, the right shoulder is going to be a little lower, okay? You don't need to have your arms and your shoulders straight this way, okay? So your arms are extended. The club is almost forming like the letter Y with your hands and your arms and your shoulders, okay? Posture-wise, we want to feel we have a little bounce in our knees, okay? We're not just sitting, okay? We really want to feel we have a little bounce in our knees, but we're bending forward a bit from our hip, bending forward. Your butt's going out, your chest is coming down a bit. Your arms hanging down from your shoulders, okay? We're not reaching out. We don't want to feel like we're up on our toes, okay? Good comfy position with our feet. We're going to take our stance with an iron we're going to move our feet 6 inches each way. So we have a good grip, we have good posture, we have real good balance in our feet. We're not leaning one way or another, solid on our feet. And we're going to move our feet 6 inches each way when we swing an iron. So the ball position would be in the center of our feet. And we're ready to go. Okay? Grip, arms, posture, stance. Okay? Gaps. Grip, arms, posture, stance, gaps. G-A-P-S. You buy your jeans at the Gap store, something easy to remember, and try and get yourself into a little bit of a routine so that you can repeat that time and again. Okay? Grip, arms, posture, stance, gaps. Okay? Grip, arms, posture, stance. Ready to go. Have a good one.